emotional, to make you resonate, and make you happy but sad. Like it captures all of these feelings so well. Hello, all my beautiful beings out there. My name is Mellowberry, soon to be known as Dom Blanche. And this is my reaction to Three Wishes. By the Now or Never Seven. Yeah, that's their name altogether. This is the song for the Grand Festival, as we I think all know. I'm so hyped. I'm so ready. I'm gonna be Team Present or Team Future. I don't know, one of the two. Not because of Off the Hook, but because my present has been better than ever, and the future is scary. Okay. I really hope the Grand Fest has this very pretty ink color. By the way, like, oh, that's gonna be so cool. So, Three Wishes is a special song they composed. That's gonna be on the last day probably, or like the second half of this Splatfest that's gonna be performed. Let's see. The description says, "The Now or Never Seven just dropped a single. It's all about their thoughts on the past, present, and future. The lyrics are posted for everyone to sing along, and at the Grand Festival, you get you can get the full experience live. So this is only like the 2D art, so we'll only hear the audio. This song is 6 minutes. It's very long. Um, yeah. So without further ado, let's get into it. Who is that in the background? Is that Fry with the high note? Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Sorry, I'm gonna pause to talk over it because this is music and I'm gonna have to mute it for YouTube. So just so you know, I'm gonna pause to talk. Um, the number one favorite thing that I think these collabs are great at are, and even the concert is, so you can hear their voices separately from each other, so you can really hear how distinct they are, and how well some of them go melodically together. It's really nice. This is so cute. Highs and lows. Oh, some very deep lows. Quit Sisters. Oh, before the first game. The two OGs. It's too bad that the backing vocals don't get translated, or maybe they're singing like the same lyrics but in the back. Do you did you think back then that we'd be here guiding others in our shoes? They are the oldest. No, the others are singing. The others are singing different lyrics. Tiny, tiny seeds left on the trail, someday to bloom. They were the original idols. I don't. I get that. I know that Splatfests are huge. You know, like especially the final one with how we've kind of have this thing where the winner influences the next game, but I'm not sure if that has been officially stated by Nintendo about the Grand Festival yet. That like with Chaos and Order, it was very clear. Everyone kept saying like Chaos and Order, it's gonna affect the next game. I don't remember the source of that. Um, oh man, I am gonna have such trouble picking teams. Shine on. That's a reference to one of their songs. Aww. This is so wholesome. This start, it's a little bit emotional, isn't it? Here we stand in time. Endless past, present, and future. There's some higher notes back there, but it sounds more like Pearl because Marina is like kind of the bass right here. The bass. The past is in the rear view mirror. I'm a realist. I live now and seize it. Move forward, never break or park. Marina. Oh, the grid. North Star. North Star, are you talking about Pearl, perchance? My heart synced up, a satellite. Orbiting wherever you are! These two need to get married already, if marriage is a thing in Splatoon. Or at least I... If we... Could you imagine if Nintendo confirmed it and we got like a kiss on stage or something? Wouldn't that be cute? Oh well. I mean, it's... We're getting so many hints thrown at us, it's pretty much just official at this point. So your life sucks, down on your luck, gotta free yourself, get your mind unstuck. Bars, Pearl. Facts. Straight up facts. This is why Pearl's my favorite. Just so you know, Pearl and Fry are my two favorite characters when it comes to the idols. Between Callie and Marie, I think it's maybe Marie, but it's always been a kind of a toss-up between them whenever. Let fear push you through. Can do. Use some color in your palette, but blue. Paint it new. Yeah, don't stay in that doomy doomsday blue. Try to paint with some new colors. You know. I don't know if these lyrics are really. I don't think these are like the Inkling language, right? Or are because this stuff doesn't seem like Japanese or anything like that. So it's cool that we get to see like written forms of the way Inklings speak. When is the moment you should change your dream? It's right now. Binary stardom! Oh, this is a bop. Just these strings in the back, you hear like the ta 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 ta, right? It very much feels like it's a very deliberate choice by the musicians and like the composers to make you feel this way. Like they want you to feel this sense of, oh, we're hitting nostalgia, but we're also going towards an end. So it's like this is like the typical like hopeful music you hear during a speech, right? Like when it's supposed to inspire and make you hyped or emotional, to make you resonate and make you happy but sad. Like it captures all of these feelings so well. I'm gonna go back a little bit. Such a pretty little melody. The two of them harmonizing. Okay, here's deep cut. So far, Off the Hook has me convinced that present is best. I will say that much. Like, I was doubting it because online everyone keeps saying you guys are only picking present because you like Off the Hook. For me, Off the Hook, I don't know. They've already got so much DLC story. If they win, would they even get to influence the next game? Like, would they even be there? I don't know. I would love to see more deep cut though in the future. Like deep cut are there are classy villainous little trio. Like so many people have forgotten at this point that they were the bosses in the story mode. They're designed like to look a little bit like villains. They're prickly and a bit scary sometimes. If they want to be, they slay. Um, what was my point? Do ba do ba dee da ba da ba do. Splatoon 3 is the game with a future right now. Like Splatoon 1 and 2, they have happened already. They're done. Splatoon 3 is probably going to have another 2 years to go, maybe more. And I personally don't think that Splatoon 4 is going to be another multiplayer game. I really hope we're getting I think we're going to get like Splatoon and then like uh, uh something underneath that like with Call of Duty and stuff, like Call of Duty Modern Warfare, stuff like that. We'll have to see. Okay, let me stop talking now and listen to Deep Cut's part. Our wishes are the flame that lights up history. Ooh. Surging down the line. Promise. Yeah. They have a lot of promise. I can hear Shiver back there. Ooh, I'm getting shivers. I just like I am of different cultures, and Fry just has that dance beat. You want to dance to it. You want to have fun with it. Like her somewhat more Indian roots make it so much fun, and I love that their tone is very much. We are so excited for the future. We are so excited, and we're gonna lead the way. We're gonna take each other by the hand, and we're just gonna go for it. Like, let's go. Oh my gosh, leadership and all that stuff. Like, because some people forget, right, that Deep Cut's like little secret trio thing they do. They collected like scrap and stuff and treasure, and they put it back into the community. So Deep Cut is the reason that Splatsville is a thing, right? Like, um, maybe now it's booming more because Judd is there, and Judd is like some weird overlord cat that has a lot of power because he knows everyone and holds a lot of power. Like he was there when they were Egyptians. I'm just saying. Um, so yeah, like it makes sense that Deep Cut is much more like a trio together, trying to build up Splatsville even more, trying to like create an even brighter future. Because Inkopolis Square and Inkopolis Plaza they're already functioning, even when their idols aren't exactly there. You know what I'm saying? Like, would Splatsville be the same if Deep Cut wasn't there? No, not at all. The two Octolinks together! Ah, Shiver, and Marina together. Oh my goodness. Change can't hold me. We are too tough. We defeat them with a single cut from Deep Cut. Let's go. That's so cool. That makes sense because they have the Salmon Run Triumvante. These guys, like unlike I don't know, did Pearl and Marina really play Salmon Run? Did they actually participate in it? Because in their news they would always read the adverts. But when it comes to, if you've ever read the news for Deep Cut, they very much say, "Hey, we have another round. Let's go play." So that means that they've also defeated their fair share of Salmonid bosses, and especially like the big ones, Kohozuna, Triumvante, whatever. Yeah, these guys know how to splat some Salmonids. To the power of her bond. That's why Big Victoria was such a big thing. Triple threat. So let's have 3 cheers. What in the world could be a journey's end? What will we find in the land beyond the sands? A paradise? Oh, are they hinting? Because I mean, I don't know. I don't know how intentional these lyrics are. Are these lyrics hinting at the next Splatoon game already? Being like, we want to see, like, we got a map, right? During the release, we finally got a map of what Incadia looks like. I think that's kind of what the name was. It was Incadia. That's what the name was. So we have this, right? And then it said Calamari County is that way, and then the Splatlands. And I know it's a little bit small for you guys, but basically, arrow to the left, Splatlands. Splatsville is on the edge. It's very much of the edge of the Splatlands, and we can go up and we can go left. We could even go down this whole area, like on the right bottom. We don't know. We don't know what is there, so there's plenty of them to build on. We've got the desert place, and Inkopolis is very much city, so maybe the next round we're gonna go some island hopping, like Animal Crossing. Maybe we're something near the ocean, motion in the ocean. Who knows? A paradise? Asks Callie and Marie. A golden realm. El Dorado, the magnificent. Are we gonna go to the Golden City? We yearn to know. So that's cool, right? But even so, when we find out what lies at our journey's end, when I get there together with my dearest friends, the path we walked will blaze forever. Splatoon will blaze forever. This community is gonna love the Inklings and Octolings forever. Makes today perfect. Internal sea, known as the flow of time. Ooh, we're dropping down again. I can't wait to see this in like a concert. Their voices are so soft. Isn't that adorable, guys? The hourglass of eternity, guys. Oh, it has a soft ending. And then we get the Splatoon 3 little graphic. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna put it right here. I think this song is great. Um, it incorporates all 7 of them beautifully. It has some nice melodies, some nice tunes, and it's gonna definitely make everyone emotional. It feels a lot like what's it called? The song they play after Splatfests. When we all have to calm down and say, yeah, this is the results. You can be mad, you can be sad, you can be happy. But in the end, we're all gonna have to calm down and accept it. Accept what's gonna happen. Like whichever team is gonna win. Even if for me, I'm not Team Past coded at all. But if Team Past wins, I'm still gonna be happy with it. Oh man. So I really like the way the teams are kind of represented. It's a way of saying these two are kind of like, look at how far you've come. Then off the hook in the middle are this present is amazing because I'm here with you. And then deep cut is I can't wait to see this future together with you, whatever happens with my best friends, right? So we have like 3 very cute, cool themes going on. Because I get it. Everyone is very much hyped for Team Past to be about the Great Turf War and Team Future to be about the future. And then people are scared that Team Present is going to be quote unquote boring because it's the present and it's going to be the same, which the present isn't about being the same. It's about improving every single day so that your present is always fun and good and functional and the best it can be. And being present in the moment means being also there with the people around you, the people you love, right? I'm just saying, I'm not sure if Nintendo is going to do what the fandom suddenly saw as the first thing. Because the number one thing in art is the first thought that comes in your head might not be the best one. We think Great Turf War, maybe we'll get something else. We think future is uncertain. It's going to be maybe sci-fi. We don't know. We don't know. It could literally be just be the theme of like the thematic aspect of a story, or maybe of a villain, or maybe of a character. It's called 3 wishes. It's 3 wishes from 3 different perspectives. And I think we should all just choose whichever perspective fits best with you. What is your wish? What is your wish, and with who does it align? That's what I think. Okay, I think I've talked long enough. Thank you guys for tuning in. for my reaction, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.